Hi everyone,
Greetings.
it's the Jimm
And Dave.
Beer Review.
Hey Dave, what's on tap for this beer review?
We have St. Pauli's Girl Dark.
St. Pauli Girls.
Yep.
Or is it St. Pauli Girl? Singular.
St. Pauli's Girl.
St. Pauli's? No, just one Pauli.
One I.
St.
Not
Pauli
I
Girl.
after E, only after C.
Right.
Yes.
St. Pauli's Brauerei. CI.
It's a German beer, people.
Yeah.
Darf ich mein Weissenspitzen?
I must sharpen my pencil.
Yes.
St. Pauli
In
Brauerei,
a bowl.
Germany. Maybe that's a place. Special dark beer.
Beer.
12 ounce.
Yes.
Imported. It's from Germany. Now, I seem to recall having St. Pauli Girl before, but I think this is the first time, this is the first night we've had the dark.
That's the first time I've had the dark, and the first time I've had the regular St. Pauli before, which we will review next week. But I got a case of the dark and the regular. I figured, well,
What, half and half or one of each?
I got one case of dark and one case of lager.
That's very brave
brought
to try a
over-
beer that you've never tried before for a whole case.
Well, it's dark, and I like my dark beers.
So what kind of beer is this?
It's
What is the style? What's it? Is it a
well,
brown ale?
Oops, hello. It dropped my iPad. Bad, Dave. Shake and send feedback.
Yeah. I'll shake and send your
Look.
feedback right here. I see it.
You shook your device, your feedback and suggestions.
It's like, no!
That was weird. I never saw that before. My mom dropped my iPad today, and I said, I get a new one. Oh, no, I can't. It's not broken. I was looking for the retina display one.
Yes, don't be too obvious about your greenness to have somebody else pay for your stuff.
I was like, ooh, it's not my fault.
Yes.
I take good care of my stuff. It is
I take
brewed-
care of my stuff.
It is brewed by St. Pauli Brauerei CL with Brandt, Gmbh.
Well, we're just not digging our German words these days.
It's German words with an umlaut on the top.
An umlaut.
Yeah, style is Munich Dunkel Lager.
Dunkel lager.
Dunkel Lager.
Hmm.
Dunkel Lager.
That sounds like the nerd that got beaten up in high school.
Dunkel
Hey,
Lager.
Dunkel lager. Come
Hey,
here.
Dunkel
Carry my
Lager.
books.
Come
Do my
here.
homework.
The ABVs is only 4.80. That's lower on this scale.
Well, that's all right. That's a
It's
beer
about
you
the
drink a lot
taste,
of.
not about alcohol.
Exactly. Sometimes the high alcohol content
It's
can
not
mask
exactly
the
good.
taste.
Yes, it can. Yes, you're absolutely right. Now, this is availability is year round.
Okay.
I couldn't find anything on St. Pauli's site because it's a German site, and I couldn't read anything.
Oh,
on there.
very sad. You know, a good website should have multiple translations depending on the country accessing it.
Yeah, I had to call up a site for my job the other day, and it was in Germany, and I had to leave a message. And when I contacted the site, it was a message saying, "Oh, my baby, gosh,
Oh, you gotta put that.
and I was like, "Hello, I don't understand. I was like,
well, couldn't you just put the
stuff's
Earl
down.
into Google Translator?
I was on the phone. I
Oh.
couldn't leave a message. I didn't know.
You should have been like, your site's in is Kibitzen.
It was for Reader's Digest.
Oh. Reader's Digest is Kibitzen.
Yes, it's now been down since
Das soaking.
this beer poured out a nice shade of brown.
Okay, well,
We should try that.
It's dark. Let's pour out of
Let's
it.
try the nice shade of brown. Is it brown?
It looks brownish.
Oh, it's my kind of beer.
Ah, well, it's not 100% opaque. I can see
No,
the light
there's a
distance.
bit of red hue in it.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of a dark brownish to
Yeah,
it.
it's a hue. It's reddish. I can see right down the middle.
Ooh, don't like the smell.
The head was a little fizzy, but had some leftover clumps on top. The smell of the beer has a little bit of a skunky lager aroma going on, but almost hidden by the sweeter malts in the brew.
Yeah, I mean, malty is a pretty lame
It's
description.
very
but
very malty. It's very it's got a strong smell to it.
yeah, I think it smells a little unbalanced to my nose.
The taste of this brew has a good flavor all around. The sweet caramel notes work well with the lager elements. So it's
It's got
got
a little sour smell to me. No, don't like the smell. It's not making my mouth water.
No, the mouthful was pretty good on the lighter side, but had enough body to remain flavorful. Overall, I enjoyed the beer. If time to time, would pick this Beck's. Oh, they talk about Beck's beer. We haven't tried Beck's beer yet. That's good beer too.
What are the IBUs? Does it say?
No.
Does it mention what kind of hops he uses?
No.
You know, I do like transparency in a brewer. I like a brewer that says, this is what we do, this is the hops we use, this is the malts we used, this is the yeast we used. And the reason I like it is I'm not trying to get the secrets to brew it myself, because quite frankly, I'm not going to do that. Try malts, thank you.
Try malts.
It's more because I'm interested from the flavor perspective. I want to know what went into this. And by learning this, I can learn what beers that maybe I will like, because if there's an ingredient I like and it's in another beer, maybe I'll be more interested to try it. But unfortunately, a lot of these websites, it's a hit or miss with some brewers. They either have a great website or their website is totally useless to us. And it's kind of sad.
We've had a couple bad weeks lately.
Yes, in terms of overall view. Some of the websites have been really bad. No information whatsoever. They're more interested in their social media than communicating something about tell us something about the beer. Maybe even the brewmaster who makes it. I'm interested in that kind of stuff. I'm not really interested in knowing what's on your Twitter feed, because I can go to Twitter for that. I don't need that on your website. It's a cute device, but you know what?
Warnsteiner Dunkel.
All right, let's not read other people's reviews. We're here to review it ourselves.
I'm trying to find out if they say anything about the bitterness to it.
Well, some manufacturers just don't want to tell you about that. They'll say it's high, medium, or low, and if they don't say anything, well, they don't think it's important then.
I've had
the important thing is the taste.
Lagers, but never the dark.
Well, the head disappeared pretty quickly on this, and I'm not digging the smell. I suppose it's malty.
Strong. It's a bit of a roasted coffee.
I wouldn't go with coffee on that.
Coffee as in like burnt coffee.
Yeah, not a good smell. Not taking a smell. Well, let's do the flavor, buddy. Let's not screw around this time. Let's just go right into drinking. We like something from the fatherland. Well, very sour taste going down. Not a big fan of bitter, overly bitter. Not a big fan.
Not bitter per se. Not coming back.
No,
down.
No. It's not bitter at all. But I'm just saying I'm not a fan of it. I'm also not a big fan of sour, which is where I was going with that.
It's a bit sour. You're right. Yeah.
It is a little bit sour. I'm not a big fan of sour, unfortunately. It is smooth. The mouthfeel is pretty good overall. It goes down nicely. Just the flavor, I'm not digging it. Now, maybe food pairings to me are very important because, it's nice just to get a case just to sit back and just drink. And I don't know if I would do that with this case. But sometimes a beer can complement a certain kind of food group. So maybe if this was going with something, if this is a little sour, maybe if you're eating some food that was a little on the... I hate to say a sweeter side, but that seems...
I would say like a sausage... Like
Italian sweet sausage.
Italian sweet sausage,
and maybe some lasagna
with some peppers in there.
Yeah, okay.
And some good sauce.
It might balance out good. But let's say perhaps we should just judge it by itself. By itself, I don't know if I would buy this beer. Now, obviously, Dave already bought some, but he said, "Hey, it's German, it's dark. I'm going to go for it."
Yep, that's what I did. I was like, "Oh, look, dark beer. St. Pauli girl." I said, "You know what? Let me buy a case of one and
How much was
the other. $25.
That's a reasonable price.
It's reasonable, but not bad at all.
Yeah, it's very smooth going down. I'm just not digging the sour tones to it. It's so I think on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably have to give this probably maybe well, I would not buy this. Let me say that. That's something we've added in the last few beer reviews. Yes, buy, no. Maybe it would depend on what I was serving.
I like the
bottle. If I was
bottle.
at a dinner party. Yeah, nice bottle. I'd have to give this 5.
Oh, that means he's going to drink the rest of it, but he's not going to buy any of it.
Right. It's fine. It's right there in the middle.
I would give this, and I'm a little more critical because I like my porters and stouts. This isn't a porter or a stout. This is an ale.
Yeah.
This is an ale. It's a dark ale.
Very dark. Not a brown, but special dark.
I would give this a 6.5. And, well, you know what? People I will trudge through and drink the rest of the beer I bought.
Awesome. Well, there you have it. We're
Yeah.
at 10 minutes, so we didn't go too long this time. Please drink responsibly.
Yes.
Do not drink and drive.
Yes.
Pregnant women should not drink.
Yes.
If you're under 21, you don't have to consume alcohol yet. It'll still be there when you get older.
That's right.
Even though it is a lot funner when you're doing it illegally.
Yes, but
But
do not do it.
please, unless you're in the armed services, in which case I think if you're going to sacrifice your life for your country, you should be
You
able
should
to
be
drink.
drinking as much as you want.
And remember,
Not as much as you want.
my friends, we want you to drink some good beer
And have a good laugh or two.
because that's what life is all about, isn't it?
Yes, having a good laugh. Learning and laughing and having a good time. You only go around once, and before you know it, you're 48 years old and you're going, how did I get this old? And look at all the stuff in the background of my life. Did I not have a good time? Should I not have changed a few things?
Be reflective. There you go.
I had a good life. Could have been a lot worse. A whole lot worse. Thank you, people. Bye.
Bye-bye.